MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
Mazda has a tradition of going their own way. When rivals zig, they sort of zoom. That's why the Tribute Compact Utility, actually a rebadged Ford Escape, never really fit. But that changed with the new CX-5. Now, the CX-5 embodies everything we like about Mazda, so much so it's our driver's choice pick as best in class. So now let's see if the CX-5 is the right choice for you. The 2013 CX-5 combines Mazda's renowned zoom driving appeal with the new Sky Active approach of lighter weight and ultra-efficient powertrains and a mainstream compact crossover. The CX-5 promises the fun factor that Mazda is known for, plus fuel economy levels new for a non-hybrid CUV. By the numbers, the CX-5 is indeed lightweight, weighing in at 3,200 pounds thanks to copious use of high-strength steel. And you do feel it too, whether cruising on the highway or zigzagging around suburbia. The CX-5 has a nimbleness that is easy to love, along with a quietness we didn't expect. The ride is never harsh, but there is a definitely tauter, sportier tilt. The Sky Active powertrain likes to be revved high, which may be uncomfortable for some, but not for the typical Mazda fan. Starting with a high 13.1 compression ratio, direct injection, variable valve timing 2-liter i4, dubbed the Sky Active G, it delivers 155 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. Power then flows to either the front or all four wheels by a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. A turbo diesel is also in the offing. We took our front-wheel drive, manual-equipped CX-5 Sport Gasser to the track to see what it was capable of. And unfortunately, the timed quarter mile is the one place sporty attitude and fuel economy don't mix well. We're not saying it's underpowered, but it is definitely weak off the line. But rev it like a Mazda and power does sneak up on you. Still, 9.6 seconds to reach 60, and the quarter mile and 17.2 seconds at 82 miles per hour are nothing to brag about. But Mazda should brag about making the CX-5 available with a positive and precise shifting manual gearbox, something most rivals avoid. It allowed us to make full use of the engine's power. First through third feel pretty typical, but fifth and sixth are for highway use only. And the payoff is indeed superior fuel economy without complication. Government fuel economy ratings of 26 city and 35 highway are impressive. We easily average 30.6 miles per gallon of regular and mixed driving. Automatic numbers are 26 city and 32 highway. The energy impact score is also very good for a utility at 11.4 barrels of oil consumed per year and annual CO2 emissions of 5.1 tons. And back at the track, once we started scooting through the slalom course, we found zoom to still be in full effect. Driven at a mildly aggressive pace, the CX-5 feels light and is quick to turn in. The streetable suspension still warns you off if you push it too hard, but overall the CX-5 feels much more solid and controllable than the Tribute ever did. Brakes were also solid and very consistent, with stops from 60 averaging a just fine 129 feet. Inside our sport model CX-5, things are very straightforward but well done. There's good use of soft-touch materials, but not so much that it loses the sporty feel. Seats are very comfortable. Even people who rarely comment on seats love them. And in the back as well, there's ample legroom, and it feels reasonably roomy all around. Controls are all refreshingly uncomplicated, including an old-school 4-speaker stereo that still sounds great and has us longing for the days when controls were knobs and buttons, no scrolling through menus required. Cargo space behind the split-folding rear seats is a good 34.1 cubic feet, 64.8 with the seats down, and there's lots of small item storage. We really like the very aggressive soul of motion styling theme of the CX-5 with a big trapezoidal grille up front and windswept body lines down the sides. Overhangs are minimal as the CX-5 is all wheelbase with 17-inch wheels standard. The back looks equally smooth with large taillights creeping up into the fenders. Like fuel economy, CX-5 pricing is also notable, starting at only $21,490 for our base sport model. But if you work your way up to touring and grand touring models, you'll be much closer to $30 grand. The 2013 Mazda CX-5 is the true Mazda crossover we've been waiting for. It's stylish with a well-designed and roomy interior, and it exudes competent ride, handling, and braking. Yes, it is a little slow, but no one on our staff complained about getting over 30 mpg in a utility. So if this is the future of the CUV, we bet a lot of you can get used to less reserve power and spending less time at the pump, especially when you can still have so much fun.